Working with women and minority-owned business owners is through First Home Banks, through our SBA 7A lending program and our other lending initiatives. We're taking people's dreams, their passions, their goals, and we're able to work with them and provide them the financing to take them to that next level. Pristine Concepts. So I got to meet Fernando and Irene at Pristine Concepts through a former employee of theirs. They knew one of the members of our bank who I worked closely with, Jeff Hunt, and through that partnership we were able to go on site, meet with Fernando and Irene, understand their story. I mean, they lived the true American dream, right? They came here, worked really, really hard, got to a level where they had this amazing idea, they put it into action, and to take their business to that next level, they needed financing to get there. And after we were introduced to Fernando and Irene, I left their office thinking, wow, I'm actually making a difference in someone's life. Taking an idea that they've worked the last 7 years on and really putting it into action with their growth and expansion that they're doing to their business right now.
I am Fernando Ramos, the founder of Pristine Concepts.
My name is Irene Gamboa. Came from Venezuela 11 years ago. I was a dentist back in my country, so I came here and starting from zero.
Came from Venezuela back in 2001. My mother dropped me off here in St. Petersburg, gave me $3,000, and she said, son, good luck.
Went to school, I did babysitting, pet sitting, house sitting, like every single sitting job that you have heard of, I did those.
I've done everything that you can imagine. Now, just keep in mind, I'm 18 years old with $3,000 in my pocket, and then no English, no friends, nothing.
Started looking for a job, found a great company. I was working there for a few years.
Went to school to learn the language. I worked at a restaurant, and then I had 3 jobs at once. I was on point trying to, make ends meet. One thing led to another. There was a job offered to me in 2005 in sales. That's when I noticed that I was really good at it. There was a day that I took one regional for the management company that we do service today. I took her out to lunch. She goes and picks up the call in the middle of our lunch, and she started cursing, and she says this and that. I'm like, whoa. She said, oh my God, the cleaning companies and painting, they don't do this and they don't do that. I'm like, wait a minute, let me get a piece of paper. So I started writing everything down, the stuff that she hated that they didn't do. And I'm like, that was my aha moment.
My husband at that moment came up with an idea to make like a side money.
So at the time I was married, I came home and I said to my wife at the time, I said, I have an idea.
And he said, well, let's do this. Let's open a small cleaning company just to have money to travel, to buy, things, to have fun. He noticed that there was a huge need for a good cleaning company. He was like, I think it's gonna be a little bigger. It's not gonna be like a side thing. It's gonna be kind of a little bigger. We were thinking to add 1 customer per month. So in a year, we will have 12 customers.
Forecast was $184,000 for our first year, and we were like, oh my God, definitely we need to go into the business. We need to push forward with this. And I said, but wait, at this point, we cannot do a side gig. It has to be full time.
We didn't have the money to pay, that amount of payroll. So I kept my job.
So we had to sell everything we have at the house. Everything. We sold everything that was there. Then we moved into my ex-mother-in-law. So we kind of combined all that into 1 bedroom. The bed, a dog, and the office. So that's how we started.
We opened the company, and 22 days later, we have 23 customers.
We ended up with 20 plus in 20 days. It was super fast. That generated some financial problems. We only had $34,000. When you first start a business, no one look at you. We knock out every single bank out there, and no one, offer you help, because you need to prove yourself for the first 2 years that the company is going to be profitable. There's going to be some certain sacrifices that someone has to make in order to prove to the bank that you actually are worth investment.
They treat you like, okay, you bring your money, do whatever, and you're just a number. They don't call you, they don't follow up with you, they don't see that you are humans within a company working. When we started the process with the transition to first home, it was amazing because we feel like, oh, okay, we are humans.
It's very personal. The Sanjay and his personality and coming and being so personal with us, he goes above and beyond every time. Not only on the fast response when we needed an answer, it was just the texting, the phone calls, visiting here. Listen, I can go to the office just to make sure that we are clear and you guys are really understanding with what's going on. So it's been amazing.
I mean, it's the treatment we have received, and we love it. It's just like, it feels like family.
So then, our first year, instead of $184,000 in revenue, we ended up with $1.1 million.
The majority of people that we hire, or the people that are available for these type of jobs, are minorities.
A lot of them, they leave their countries looking for better opportunities. We employ right now, we have doctors, we have attorneys, engineers, architects, dentists, I mean, you name it. This is their professions back home.
It is not easy to be an immigrant. It's kind of hard. You're changing everything, your culture, your daily habits, you're changing everything. We need to do something to help those people to get used to this country, because there are a lot of things that are different from our countries.
So we provide English classes, taxes, financial advising, and then the life coaching that we are planning on doing soon. And the ambition comes from the purpose of the company, on helping minorities to believe that they can do better. Our goal is to be nationwide, to open Pristine concept companies all over the United States. Just become that one brand that provides these type of services to the multifamily across the nation.
We offer them not a job, but something that they feel that they are doing something good for the world, okay?
We just love helping. In this case, by providing jobs and by helping others in all different ways. And then we believe that the universe is just gonna reward us with great things. And so one thing is to understand how much you're willing to sacrifice, and then do everything with the right intention and a purpose.
For our shareholders of First Home Bank, I think it's important for them to understand just how involved we are in this initiative, how it's adding value to the company, and how it's really making First Home Bank the Bank of Tampa Bay.